Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm glad to finally bring you guys the last video in this horoscope book series, and that will be featuring Pisces. So without further ado, let's just get on with it. So as always, I went to Emily and asked her what are some of the stereotypical qualities of Pisces, and this is what she had to say, and I will put an image next to me in case you want to follow along. But what she said was Pisces are usually emotional, in tune with others, friendly, gentle, overly dependent on people at times, struggles with assertiveness, looks for harmony, sensual. So based on what she said, I picked two books that I think will either qualify as a recommendation for Pisces or the characters themselves are Pisces. So the first book I picked for Pisces is Battle Dress by EFAW. It's essentially about a girl who decides to go to military school, aka West Point, and originally she chose the school because she wanted to escape her dysfunctional family. However, later she learns to survive and succeed in this mostly male-dominated field. And it was a really good book, so I definitely recommend it. So the main reason why I chose this book is because of Andy. I think Andy is incredibly emotional. She's always trying to figure out how to deal with her dysfunctional family, as well as how to survive in this male-dominated school. I also thought she was really in tune with others. She's always trying to figure out what they thought about her and how to best get on with her fellow cadets. She's also very friendly, and she definitely struggles with assertiveness. There was this one scene in the book where one of the training for the cadet training was to be a leader, and so they're supposed to, they'll pick a random cadet and ask them to lead the other cadets in a way to succeed in this mission. So she got picked as the leader. They all take turns, by the way, and she failed so hard in this training because the entire time she kept ending all of her commands as question marks. So she was definitely not assertive and not in any sort of leadership position. And she also looks for harmony. She's always trying to make peace with her fellow cadets and say and do things that she thinks will best be suited for everyone around her. So that's all I really have to say for Battle Dress. I actually really recommend this book. I thought it was a unique take on how the inner workings of a military school would be like. The second book is a trilogy that I picked, and that is the SHATTER trilogies by TAHEREH and MAFI. I love this trilogy, by the way. I'm so glad that there's going to be like a part 2 trilogy, so I'm really excited to read that. So the trilogy essentially follows the story of Juliet, who has been locked up for almost a year because she has this unique ability to simply touch someone and kill them. However, this entire time, no one really seems to remember her or really care about her because honestly, they had other things to worry about, such as the world falling apart outside. Until one day when the reestablished remembers her somehow, and now she's faced with the choice to be used as a weapon or become a warrior. So I love the series trilogy. I already said before, it's fantastic. Definitely highly recommend it. So the main reason why I picked this trilogy is because of Juliet. I think she is literally the definition of a Pisces. She's incredibly emotional. She's always constantly worried and scared of killing someone by accident, which is obviously understandable, which means she's always afraid and constantly worried. She's friendly as well, but definitely more of like in a gentle way because she's also very shy. She's also overly dependent on people, and this comes from the fact that she's so scared of herself that she always relies on other people to do things for her because she's afraid that if she does it herself, she'll somehow mess up. And she struggles with assertiveness, which comes from the fact that she's incredibly shy and she's also afraid of herself. So of all of those qualities, she's definitely a Pisces, I think. So that's all I really have to say for this video, as well as the two books that I picked for Pisces. Honestly, I am incredibly glad that this horoscope book series is finally coming to an end. It's been an interesting journey trying to learn more about the horoscopes and then picking the books that I think would be best suited for them. So it was an interesting journey. I don't think I'll be doing this again, to be honest, because horoscopes at the end of the day is really not my forte. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this series, and as always, if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you. Bye.